Understanding Investments, a Few Minutes at a Time, by Daniel Dower. From Chapter 1, Defining Terms. Risk versus Uncertainty. The efficient market hypothesis, EMH, is invalid due to a structural error in its foundation. It assumes that since information is widely available, and since two heads are better than one, the crowd's consensus is the best we can do. In cases where the crowd agrees, pricing treasury bills, there's little uncertainty. In cases where the crowd disagrees, pricing an initial public offering, there's great uncertainty. EMH claims that we can verify this by the volatility of prices in public markets. For certain investments, the price will not change very much day to day. It has low volatility, or standard deviation. For uncertain investments, the price will change significantly day to day. It has high volatility. Since most of us can agree that we're uncertainty adverse, that is, all else being equal, we'd rather have $1 for certain as opposed to a 50-50 chance of either 50 cents or $1.50, then it makes sense that low volatility investments will be in higher demand. As a result, their price will rise and their return will fall. Similarly, those uncertain, high volatility investments will be in low demand, and their prices will fall and their return will rise. Presto! Now we have a direct relationship between volatility, uncertainty, and return on which we can build our models. All we have to do is buy the riskiest investments, high volatility, and look forward to high returns. Hopefully, right about now, you're thinking that doesn't make much sense. What went wrong? While we have accomplished so many great things in history, most come from competing ideas, not simplicity. The German philosopher Hegel described this process as thesis and antithesis. Over time, these competing ideas eventually get synthesized into one idea, a new thesis, which is then challenged with a new antithesis. Ideas and culture evolve. What if prices are more volatile because less people participate in the market, or for other reasons like taxes, varying time horizons, or information availability, or because groups of people are using investment approaches that value the same investments differently? The error comes from mixing up the terms uncertainty and risk. Most people are risk adverse and uncertainty adverse. Mathematically, if uncertain investments paid a higher reward than certain ones, then one could make a large number of such investments and rely on the average return to be high. In efficient market theory, the prices of diversified, uncertain investments will rise sufficient to render their return the same as certain ones, negating the benefit of such efforts. If markets really are so efficient, analysis is a waste of time. EMH practitioners are certain of this. Anyone who succeeds by investing in public markets is lucky, nothing more. In 1984, Warren Buffett refuted this claim in a now famous debate, later published as The Super Investors of Graham and Doddsville, a dozen pages of pure reason that would make Kant jealous. Reading Buffett's Super Investors article is worth your time, I assure you. A Google search should find it on the web. This picture is from the Super Investors article. It depicts a girl buying a dollar bill for 40 cents. To a value investor, sometimes it's that simple.